fever goes down due to blood pressure, one needs to be hospitalized. Dengue symptoms? Consult a doctor. Get blood tests done. Save yourself from dengue.
Fever has been for 4 or 5 days. There's been...
নমস্কাৰ আৰম্ভ কৰিছো প্ৰাইম টাইম বাতৰি ষ্টুডিঅ'ত মই চিম্পি গগৈ প্ৰথমতে জনাইছো দিনটোৰ শীৰ্ষ সংবাদ
Good evening, viewers. You are tuned into Darshan Meghalaya. And now we bring to you today's news bulletin. Before going to the details, let's take a quick look at the headlines. Cabinet approves financial closure of Saubhagya Infra Scheme. 54 lakh rupees worth project remains incomplete. MBDA receives 224 crore rupees funding in last 3 years, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma tells Assembly. Leader of Opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma laments exclusion from Shillong Engineering College inauguration. And Meghalaya probing dubious firms in 500 crores rupees GST fraud, says Taxation Minister A.T. Mondal. The news in detail. The Meghalaya Cabinet has approved the financial closure of the Saubhagya DDU-GJY Additional Infra Scheme, even as Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma admitted that projects worth nearly 54 lakhs rupees remain incomplete across 30 to 40 villages. The Chief Minister informed that although the physical closure report for the scheme was submitted to REC 3 years ago, the government ordered multiple rounds of verification by MEPDCL following complaints that certain works had not been executed.
And the Cabinet has accepted this report, and after accepting this report, it has given instructions to the Power Department to ensure that all steps are taken to implement the different suggestions that have been made by this inquiry committee, and also to make this inquiry committee report public. So we'll be putting it on the website in the next couple of days so that it is made public for the people in general, and anybody can access this report.
The Meghalaya Basin Development Authority has received a total of 224 crores rupees in funding over the past 3 years, with 182.30 crores allocated in 2024-25 alone for implementation of cross-sectoral and innovative projects in the state. 24 crore rupees was also channeled into 2023-24 and 17.70 crores rupees in 2022-23, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma told the Assembly in his reply to a query raised by VPP legislator from North Shillong, Adalbert Nongrum today.
So the total amount of funds being channeled through Meghalaya Basin Development Authority annually during the last 3 years of work projects are as follows: 2022-2023 17.7 crores, 2023-2024 24 crores, 2024-25 182.3 crores.
Leader of Opposition Mukul Sangma today expressed disappointment in the Assembly over not being invited to the inauguration of the Shillong Engineering College, even as Meghalaya celebrated the establishment of its first engineering college in the state. Responding to the concerns, Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma clarified that he too had not been invited to the inaugural function. He informed the House that while classes at the institution had already commenced, a formal program was yet to be organized since the building had been inaugurated prior to receiving AICTE approval.
So maybe we expect that whenever such important, say, engineering college, the first engineering college in the state, and we are not invited. I am a little bit aggrieved, Mr. Speaker, sir.
If it makes the Honorable LO feel any better, even I wasn't invited, sir. So the inauguration of the building was done. We were keen that the classes should start. So the classes have started, sir. So we have not done a formal kind of inauguration of the thing, because what is important is the classes should begin.
Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma today assured that the government is committed to complete the construction of the Ampati Engineering College. Replying in the Assembly, Sangma informed that the physical progress of the Ampati Engineering College construction stands at 25% with a total expenditure of 15 crores rupees till date.
Was the problem because we have to change, I think, 3 to 4 times to the different location site. And so number two, sir, the progress of work of the contractor was very, very slow, and he has abandoned the work.
Minister in charge taxation, Abu Tahir Mondal, today informed the Assembly that the state GST department is actively investigating dubious firms operating within Meghalaya, which have been passing on input tax credit to recipients outside the state. He said the findings of these investigations are being shared with respective state authorities to ensure coordinated action against fraudulent entities. He was replying to a zero-hour notice moved by VPP legislator from Nongkrem, Arden M. Basayaumot. The matter relates to media reports alleging a 500 crores rupees GST fraud involving coke plants in Meghalaya.
Of out-of-state suppliers fall under the jurisdiction of the central GST authorities, especially the Director General of GST Intelligence, which has the power to inspect business premises across different states.
Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has reiterated his government's commitment to ethical journalism and journalist welfare while felicitating 8 senior journalists with financial support of 1 lakh rupees each at the 2nd Meghalaya Media Meet 2025 held at Courtyard by Marriott Shillong. The Chief Minister announced welfare measures including a monthly support of 10,000 rupees to senior journalists under Meghalaya Journalists Welfare Scheme 2024, along with proposed financial assistance of up to 35 lakhs rupees. Organized by the DIPR in collaboration with the Center for Policy, the conclave carried the theme from print to pixel, navigating trust, technology, consumption and accountability.
Dr. Vijay had come and given a proposal that the welfare scheme should be increased to 35 lakhs from 5 lakhs. And with that 35 lakhs, different ways to support senior journalists, after a certain retirement age could be achieved. And with that today, almost about 10,000 rupees per month is being given to some of our retired journalists on a regular basis.
Nongpo MLA Miralbon Saim has urged local communities in the state to play an active role in preventing illegal infiltration into Meghalaya in the wake of the recent eviction drive in Assam. As attempts to infiltrate the state continue, Saim emphasized that local residents must remain vigilant and report any sightings of illegal immigrants in their localities to the authorities. He stressed need for legal provisions such as the Meghalaya Residents Safety and Security Act (MRSSA) to be implemented in letter and spirit.
Is the implementation of Meghalaya Residents Safety Security Act as well as ILP from the central government. So these are the two legal point of view in which we can really, not exactly to stop, at least we can regulate who is moving in, who is moving out, who is coming for what purpose, as a laborer, as a student. So this is an important initiative that has been taken, but it has to be in letter and spirit and to be in reality.
Amid rising tensions along the disputed border areas, member of the Ribhoi Regional Committee, Miralbon Saim, today informed that they are currently awaiting a date from their counterpart committee in Assam to hold discussions on the 6 remaining areas of dispute between the two states. Saim expressed concern over the increasing instances of skirmishes along the contested zones and urged local communities to remain vigilant, stating that land is a valuable and sensitive issue for all stakeholders.
Again, this is the point that I have stated even before in this question about the regional committee to have a meeting from both sides to resolve the border issue. This is a concern, but as I have said before also, that under the chairmanship of Teaching Minister, Batan Song, Regional Committee of Ripoy. We are waiting the date from counterpart as well as from the chairman to inform the committee so that we'll have a first-hand information, and this purely depend on the availability of the other regional committee of neighboring state.
Vipin Raghuvanshi, brother of slain businessman Raja Raghuvanshi, arrived in Shillong to collect the charge sheet filed in the sensational murder case. Police have submitted a 790-page charge sheet before the Judicial Magistrate First Class Sora Subdivision Court, naming 5 accused, including Raja's wife Sonam Raghuvanshi, in connection with his murder during a honeymoon trip to Sora in May this year. The other 4 accused included Raj Singh Kushwaha, Vishal Singh Chauhan, Akash Singh Rajput and Anand Kurmi.
मैं मेघालय इसीलिए आया था, मैं शिलोंग में चार्जशीट के लिए लेने के आया था सेंटर में, और यहाँ पर भी चार्जशीट मुझे मिली नहीं है क्योंकि मैंने वकील साहब से बात करी थी मैंने चार्जशीट के बारे में, तो उन्होंने मुझे ये कहा था भैया अभी जो है इसमें अभी हियरिंग चल हुई नहीं है, तो चार्जशीट के अपना वकील साहब अपन है, तो चार्जशीट जैसे मिल जाएगी उसे आपको दे देंगे.
Ribhoi Police has intensified measures to ensure road safety by carrying out a special vehicle checking drive along National Highway 6 at Maudiang today. The drive comes close on the heels of a public notice warning motorists against the use of tinted glass, unauthorized LED lights and sirens. During the operation, police detected several violations, including vehicles fitted with tinted glass and fancy lights, while a number of drivers were also found without valid driving licenses. Former Member of Parliament Dasara Tirki visited the Circuit House in Ampati to interact with various Durga Puja committees of Southwest Garo Hills as part of the Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat initiative today. Tirki engaged in discussions with representatives from multiple Durga Puja committees, focusing on their cultural activities, challenges and the role of such celebrations in promoting communal harmony and cultural unity in the region.
हमारा जो सरकार का जो सुप्रीमो है, हमारा यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र दामोदर मोदी साहब जी का आह्वान है, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत.
The Meghalaya State Legal Services Authority today organized a special program aimed at providing training to village leaders and traditional heads as part of its initiative to create awareness on laws and government schemes related to legal aid for citizens in need of assistance. The training program, titled Mediation and Community Mediation, was conducted specifically for village heads and traditional chiefs at the Bhoirambongsi and RD block in Ribhoi district. And now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature of 29 degrees Celsius were recorded. The relative humidity is 92% and rainfall 7.7 millimeters. Moving on to Shillong, 19 degrees Celsius of minimum temperature, 24 degrees Celsius of maximum temperature and 92% of relative humidity were recorded today. Also rainfall of 16.8 millimeters. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 24 degrees Celsius were recorded. The relative humidity is 92% and rainfall 2 millimeters. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jowai says moderate rain and thunder showers likely to occur at most places. Before winding up this news bulletin, let's take a quick look at the top stories once again. Cabinet approves financial closure of Saubhagya infra scheme. 54 lakhs rupees worth project remain incomplete. MBDA receives 224 crores rupees funding in the last 3 years. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma tells Assembly. Leader of Opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma laments exclusion from Shillong Engineering College inauguration. And Meghalaya probing dubious firms in 500 crores rupees GST fraud, says Taxation Minister A.T. Monda. And that's all we have for you today in this news bulletin. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Good night.
ভৈৰৱকুণ্ড সমষ্টিৰ মনোনীত প্ৰাৰ্থী মিনন মুছাহাৰীৰ হৈ নিৰ্বাচনী প্ৰচাৰ চলাই মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰীগৰাকীয়ে
দুগৰাকী হাই প্ৰফাইল পাৰ্টি আছে ৰিহন দৈমাৰী আৰু আমাৰ ডেপুটি CM গোবিন্দ ডাঙৰীয়া গতিকে আমিও হাই প্ৰফাইল পাৰ্টি